Okay, it's Saturday morning, May 30th, and well, we're back here at Bethany. Gonna go do a little quick trip. Kind of hurt the hand a little bit. We're doing some work around the house, so wanted to go kayak fishing, but gotta hold off on that until that heals. But well, we can still do some fishing. Let's give it a shot. Okay, I'm gonna go with a Foam Grasshopper, a little bit bigger than the one we were using the other day. And then we've got the 2-weight discount switch rod, maxcatch rod, Hydros SL1, and that Rio Trout Max. And there is Bethany. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so what we normally see over here at Bethany in the mornings is the bass will be on the move. So we know the bluegills are on their beds, and there's some bass as well on beds, but we're gonna see if we can get one that's cruising the flats or the wall. You can see a little sunfish right in the water. There are some bass cruising the shallows. 2 of them. All right, let's see if we can get them to hit. Looks like they don't want to hit. Let's see if we can scare something up over here. Little guy's hitting it again.
Okay, so time to work the bank, and we'll just kind of look around and see if we can get something to hit. Here you can see some of the beds where the bluegill are hanging out, and there's a few bass as well mixed in. And unfortunately, most of them were tight-lipped, so we just kind of kept working our way along the bank.
All right, this one kind of popped it. A little slow strike. It's a bass. Looks like a nice bass. Let's kind of get him away from the shore. All right. It's not a bad one. Okay. All right. Thanks. Little bass. All right. Not a bad way to start the day. But I do get tangled here. So there it is. It's already getting beat up. But hey, let's give it a shot. See if we can get another one of them. Bass looking at it. Did not want it. All right, chilly morning, but we got a bass in hand. Still seeing fish on beds, the bluegill, and I know there's a lot of good spots to try, but bluegill don't seem to be wanting to strike readily like they normally do when they're on their beds. But there was one nice section that yesterday that they were striking really nicely on that Tinkaro rod, so maybe we'll give that a shot here in a little bit. In fact, let's go over there now. Okay, let's see. We got some Canadian geese there that want to look like play. Let's see if we can get one of these fishies to hit. One's looking at it. Well, he was right behind it, kind of trailing it. No takers. Bummer. All right, let's see if there's anything lingering here by the drainage pipe. Oh, there's a nice bass. Yeah, it's a nice bass there. I don't see any bluegill though. All right, let's see if we can scare something up over here. We'll start off close to the bank. once in a while you'll see one kind of lurking here. Very clear. Usually means they're picky then. Hopefully they're not too picky right now.
Okay, so as it turned out, they were picky. So we're just taking advantage of the Rio Trout Max ability to get our cast out there with minimal false casting. And that water's really clear. And unfortunately, we weren't able to see any movement, fish activity and whatnot. So after giving it a good round or two, I decided to pick up and try another spot. So let's try another spot.
Okay, no joy here in the back pond. Tried the drainage. We saw a nice size one just kind of lurking there, and then no hits over here by the feeder creek. So let's go look at the lower pond and go from there. We'll just go over here past the memorial, down the hill, and we'll be at the lower pond. There's that one bass. Just kind of taking his time. Can't really see him maybe, but he's over here. He's kind of slowly eyeing his way to the drainage ditch. See if we can scare him. So our fly is just above him and he's getting ready to swim into the drainage ditch. So he's there, just not on our hook. All right, almost there. We just got to get past the memorial here, and then we'll drop down pretty much to this open area where they normally hold the concerts in the summer, over by Joe Farmer Recreation Center. And we'll be at the lower pond here shortly. All right, almost there. There's Joe Farmer Recreation Center. That's the stage area, that's the grassy area. And that is the lower pond over here. And we're just gonna work our way over there and check it out. Okay, off to the right is the waterfall. And ahead of us, this is the lower pond. And there's Joe Farmer. Let's see if we can scare something up. See if we can get one over there where the feeder creek or the waterfall goes into the lower pond. See if there's anything in the waterfall. All right, little guy. Little guy. Little sunfish. Not as big as the ones at Duck Creek. Still fun to catch. Foam Grasshopper. You know, it's crazy catching all those or missing all those bluegill on this fly, but these little guys aren't getting hooked. Crazy. There we go. Another one. Another one. Always fun to catch fish on a fly rod or a fishing rod, and so we're having fun. Sometimes we'll coax one over here hiding in the shallows or right by the rocks, and so far we're getting these short strikes. Maybe we might get one to hit. Just kind of let it drift along. There he is. Another little guy. Looks like micro fishing. Oops. Ah. All right, got him. Let's go back this way. Maybe we'll get something to hit over here. Kind of lurking in the shallows or the edges. There's a hit. Ah, missed him. I think I see it. Something trailing behind it. I think it's one of those little bass again. Let's see if we can shoot it out there where I think they're hovering or lurking. Something swiped. There he goes. Ah, missed him. All right, let's see if we get one of these bluegill to hit. They do not want to hit that foam grasshopper. It's almost like they want it to sink below. They don't want to come up to it. So maybe since it's a little bit warmer now from when we first started, maybe we can get one to hit now. And there's the damselfly, and we're gonna kind of work this area out here and see if we can get one to hit. All right, we're gonna try a John Deere fly. Just kind of drop it right in there and see if they'll hit that. Just kind of drop it right in front of their nose. There we go. Ah, had them. Okay, let's try a mop fly. Get more visibility on it. It's got a bigger hook though, so we may not get them, but we'll at least see the strike maybe. All right, we're gonna try one of these pistol peak flies. Got a little propeller on it. Maybe they'll hit that. We'll see. All right, let's try a Griffith's gnat. We're gonna fish it wet. Okay, a beat up grasshopper. Let's see what that does. Ah, missed him. Finally got one to hit. I missed him. Okay, let's go back to the damselfly. Now that we're noticing that they want it down below, let's just accommodate.